I think the time has finally come for me to part ways with Louis Vuitton. Keep watching and find out why. Hey, I'm Dre and welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. Over here, we're all about looking and feeling our best for less. So if that's you, go ahead and subscribe. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be updated whenever I upload new videos. But before we get into today's topic, I just wanted to take a quick minute to let you guys know that I have a free ebook out called 5 Tips of Purchasing Pre-Loved Luxury Online. It's a quick, easy read, just designed to help you shop with confidence, save money, and avoid being scammed. So if you haven't already downloaded it, go ahead. You can get it in the description box. It's also pinned in the comments, and it will be in my bio. Guys, let's get into Louis Vuitton and why I am completely done with them. So first, let me just start by saying that I have been looking at a bag on Louis Vuitton's website. And I decided that I wanted to purchase it brand new because I wanted something in the damier azure print. And I don't have anything in that print. Being that it's a lighter colored canvas, I thought that that would be the one thing that I would want to purchase from the boutique. And so I was looking at the Graceful PM, which is the perfect size tote for me, but it's also a hobo. I like the thick strap that it has on it. It's just the right amount of vachetta. And I also thought it would be really nice with handbag heels. So I had decided I was going to go ahead and, start saving my money so that by spring of next year, I will be ready to go ahead and make that purchase. But those plans are scrapped, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, I just started really just looking at Louis Vuitton and just thinking about Louis Vuitton over the last few years. And the one thing that's starting to really turn me off with them is the price. I know that Louis Vuitton is a luxury brand, so people don't look for bargains when they're shopping at Louis Vuitton. I completely get that. We don't expect anything to be reasonable or cheap or even affordable by most people's standards, but still, it's getting to the point now that I'm starting to feel like Louis Vuitton is overpriced even for so-called luxury. And I'm going to give you guys 2 examples. So Gucci and Louis Vuitton make quite a few items that are similar in silhouettes and function, but very different in price. So Louis Vuitton makes the LV loop and they retail it for $23.70. But Gucci makes the mini Ophidia bag also in their canvas, and that bag is like $1,300. So you're talking about more than $1,000 difference in basically the same bag. Now I will point out that there are minor differences in these bags. For instance, the Louis Vuitton loop has the decorative chain strap, but then it also has the longer vachetta strap that you can wear as a longer shoulder strap, and both of those straps appear to be detachable. So the mini of the Gucci Canvas Half Moon Mini has like a built-in shoulder strap, which is adjustable, but it's built into the bag, so you can't take it off. But it also comes with a long removable chain strap, and it has attachments on the side so that you can attach any strap you want to it. So I'm just wondering why Louis Vuitton's version is so much more expensive than Gucci's version when they're basically the same bag and their same price. Another example is going to be the Felice Pochette, and then Gucci's Ophidia mini bag. Now, Louis Vuitton's Felice Pochette, when we're strictly talking about the canvas, of course, it does come with 2 separate pieces. It comes with like a little removable card case that matches the interior of the bag. And it also comes with like a little small pouch, zipper pouch or whatever. But they are retailing that right now for $14.90. Gucci makes a bag that looks just like the Louis Vuitton Felice Pochette, the Ophidia mini bag. It's the same silhouette, about the same size and everything. The difference is it does not have those 2 additional pieces, and it actually has a web strap that is not detachable. So there are some differences. You've got those two extra pieces from that Gucci does not include with their bag, but does it really make up almost a $400 price difference? I don't think so. And then the fact that the Gucci handbag strap isn't detachable, I could see numerous ways to make that bag detachable by just cutting off the strap and attaching some hooks to it. Like, so it's that bag would be easy converted to a bag that you could interchange the straps if you were willing to just cut the strap off that came with it. Because you could theoretically cut that strap off without damaging it if you knew what you were doing. So I'm just saying, like, I don't understand why so much of a price difference with Louis Vuitton and Gucci when they make similar items, which leads me to the second reason why I'm done with Louis Vuitton, and that's going to be quality. So we all know that, quality issues run across the board from contemporary to luxury brands. Our beloved Dooney and Coach are not immune to that. The difference is when you're paying thousands of dollars for a bag, you expect the quality to be above reproach. It should be impeccable and consistently impeccable. And Louis Vuitton, unfortunately, has consistently had issues with quality, especially with certain silhouettes. So, if we want to talk about quality issues with Louis Vuitton, we can start with the canvas version of their Pochette Matisse. Since the very beginning, there had been issues with the canvas cracking along the area where the bag folds open and close. There have been issues of glazing. There was a certain time period where those bags coming out, the glazing would crack. It was just a mess, and people were complaining. And this goes back years. So, fast forward to now, we're still seeing quality issues with some of these Louis Vuitton pieces. The Hopeful Minimalist just posted a video about some of the issues that she was having with a Pochette Matisse that she purchased. And this is not even a canvas version. This is, I believe, was the leather empreinte version in the east-west sides. But still, she returned this bag, I believe, twice before just giving up on it altogether. And so, when you spending that kind of money, those types of things shouldn't happen. I've also seen other creators, I believe it was Marquita LB Luxury, but I've also seen other creators post pics of the Alma BB where their paint and has chipped off of those, or where the color has come off of the Alma BB, like maybe after one or two wears, and just ridiculous. So the quality issues, the quality issues for me just ain't matching up with the price points, especially when I still think that Gucci canvas is better than Louis Vuitton anyway. So that leads me to the last reason why I am done with Louis Vuitton. And this one is probably the most important because this one hits near and dear to me. Louis Vuitton recently has decided to take it upon themselves to bully small YouTube creators. So I've seen quite a few videos recently within the last month or so and it's not a YouTube thing, it appears to be a Louis Vuitton thing, where Louis Vuitton is having people's videos pulled, and they're citing counterfeit infringement or counterfeit laws or something like that. And these are legitimate creators who are unboxing or doing reviews on authentic Louis Vuitton handbags that were purchased in the boutique, that they actually have receipts and proof of purchase, and their videos are getting pulled. And this has happened across different channels. It's not just one or two people. This has happened repeatedly to more than one or two creators. Most recently, it happened to Alyssa from the Gals Guide. And they actually did a video. If I can find it, I will make sure to link all of the videos related to Louis Vuitton pulling other people's videos in the description and in the comments, because this is ridiculous and you guys need to see this. But basically, they are accusing people, I guess, of showing counterfeit Louis Vuitton items on their pages. And the people's videos who are being pulled are people who are actually showing authentic handbags that were purchased in the stores. And they are mentioning this in their videos. They make it very clear in their videos that these are authentic Louis Vuitton handbags. Meanwhile, you've got numerous creators on YouTube who solely focus on replica handbags, and that's all they do is show bags that were sent to them by companies who specialize in replica bags, and they're allowed to continue to make videos and probably make money off of those videos. But I just think it's really unfortunate that you have creators on YouTube with 10,000 followers and less who spend a lot of their own time and money, making these videos and getting them out to their subscribers. And then Louis Vuitton or whoever decides that they just want to pull the video because they decide arbitrarily for no other reason besides they have the power to do so, that they want to accuse somebody of showing counterfeit items on their channel. And there was another creator, I forget his name, but I'll make sure that his video is linked. He actually purchases authentic Louis Vuitton pieces, deconstructs them, and then makes his own pieces out of them and sells them. So he did a whole video while he was actually constructing a Louis Vuitton piece, telling the story about how Louis Vuitton actually came to his house. He lives in a remote area that's basically a vacation area where nobody really lives except him and maybe one or two other people. People aren't there in his area full time. So I don't want to tell the whole story, but anyway, they found him, found out where he was, tracked him down, and showed up at his house and tried to threaten him with a lawsuit. So again, Louis Vuitton is just doing way too much in these YouTube streets, and they're bullying creators who actually support and love the brand. So, I just feel like there's a disconnect between the brand and the creators. And I understand that Louis Vuitton is not a brand for the people per se. Louis Vuitton is a luxury brand. So maybe this is Louis Vuitton telling us to stay in our lanes and mind the business that pays us. So I'm going to do just that and stop buying Louis Vuitton items from the boutique and stop talking about Louis Vuitton on my channel unless it's something that I purchased pre-loved. So that's just my 2 cents on that. Let me know in the comments what you guys think down below. And also if you've heard any of these things about Louis Vuitton. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care of yourselves. And don't forget, if you're going to buy it anyway, you may as well save a few coins. Peace.